Raven, we need to hurry. The data you pulled from Hellstrom's servers has revealed time-sensitive objectives. We found Tahir, a friendly journalist. They're holding him at a black site in the Sakri Desert. They're interrogating him, but so far he's not broken. Isabella Sanchez is commanding. She learned her trade in the Colombian cartels and is working here as Rashida's personal enforcer. She has orders to kill Tahir if he tries to escape. And it seems we didn't completely cut off the flow of arms. There's a deal going down between two foreign nationals, Živko Dragovic and Hamza Khan. Looks like Dragovic is in country to sell short-range nukes. Khan is the leader of the DLO. We think Rashida will use their terror tactics to soften up the neighbors before the offensive. Whatever they're doing needs to be stopped. Finally, you're tasked to cause some infrastructure damage. Kumar's primary source of energy comes from the Sahil oil fields. Crippling production will slow down heavy industry. This is going to be another Cold Bore Zero operation. Sakri Heights overlook all targets. I'll be in touch when you're on the X.
Control, this is Raven. Sending sit rep.
Go ahead, Raven.
I'm about to click out. Heading for the first OP.
Good. Each hide was picked for observation and target acquisition. Your line of sight to the target location should be clear.
Roger that.
We're dealing with some pretty long ranges here, so take your time and plan each shot carefully.
Always do. Careful's my middle name.
That's not what it says on your service file.
So much for classified.
Watch your movement. Intel shows... groups of locals who aren't going to be happy to see you.
Roger that. Raven out. There's a roadblock ahead. Some kind of checkpoint.
Can you pass quietly?
Maybe. I'll scout for the best route.
Stay dark if you can. No point attracting unwanted attention.
Copy that.
Search for hostiles location. Out. Search from cover. Out.
Control. Seems you've gone to a lot of trouble for a journalist.
He's been a thorn in the government's side for a long time. By exposing their corruption, he's isolated the regime from support and aid.
That makes sense. But I don't get why he's still alive. Why bother interrogating him? Just shoot him.
Perhaps they want to find his sources, clear out any moles.
Maybe. But I think you're not giving me the full picture here.
It's always need to know. Control out.
Control. I'm approaching the village LP.
Remember, we need Tahir alive, Sanchez dead. That will be a crippling blow to Rashida's morale.
Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about.
We managed to get word to him. He's expecting help.
Let's hope he acts when he gets it.
We know his guard has a set of keys. Drop him and Tahir should react, but do it quietly. They'd rather kill him than let him go.
He'll still need to get out of the village.
That's why you're on Overwatch. Clear him a path. Remove any obstacles.
Copy that. Setting it. I can see what looks like a prison. Gotta be where they're holding Tahir.
Can you see his guard?
Roger that.
That's your target. Check angle, wind, and bullet drop.
You sure Tahir's expecting this?
As sure as we can be.
Ready. I have eyes on Sanchez.
I'd prioritize her before Tahir. She will execute him if she receives the order, or if she thinks he's escaping.
Understood. One shot, one kill it is.
Send when ready.
Control. Hold. She's going inside.
Then persuade her she needs to be outside.
Let me work on something. Raven out. The place is swarming with hostiles.
You'll improve Tahir's chances if you thin the herd.
Copy that, Control. Free fire on any targets of opportunity.
But do it silently. Trigger an alarm, and Tahir won't last long.
Roger. So no screw-ups.
If you do, your window's gonna close fast. Sanchez is on the move.
Copy that.
Do not, repeat, do not let her reach to here.
Acknowledged.
Take her out, or give her something to think about.
Terminator distract. I'm on it.
No need to be...
Sanchez is dead.
One less threat to worry about. But Tahir is still in danger.
Understood. I'll deal with the first guard.
Once Tahir's out of the cell, he's going to need Overwatch to cover him while he exits the village.
Wilco control.
The fewer obstacles, the easier it will be for him to escape. He doesn't have military training, so let's hope he doesn't panic.
I'll do what I can. I couldn't get him out. Tahir didn't make it.
Bollocks. It was mission critical.
Control. I'm approaching the village, OP.
Remember, we need Tahir alive and Sanchez dead. That will be a crippling blow to Rashida's morale.
Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about.
We managed to get word to him. He's expecting help.
Let's hope he acts when he gets it.
We know his guard has a set of keys. Drop him and Tahir should react, but do it quietly. They'd rather kill him than let him go.
He'll still need to get out of the village.
That's why you're on Overwatch. Clear him a path. Remove any obstacles.
Copy that. Setting up. I have eyes. I can see what looks like a prison. The place is swarming with hostiles.
You'll improve Tahir's chances if you thin the herd.
Copy that, Control. Free fire on any targets of opportunity.
But do it silently. Trigger an alarm and Tahir won't last long.
Roger. So no screw-ups.
If you do, your window's gonna close fast. No need to be discreet now. Secure the prisoner at all costs.
I'll try. dead.
One less threat to worry about. But Tahir is still in danger.
Understood. I'll deal with the first guard.
Once Tahir's out of the cell, he's going to need Overwatch to cover him while he exits the village.
Wilco control.
Splash those hostiles. Tahir is grounded till you do. Good work. Stay focused.
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. And search for hostiles' location. Out.
Mission accomplished.
Good work today. You can exfil now. Check your map for coordinates.
Secure. Job done.
Well done. Proceed to the next one.
What did you want? Work with computers. Yeah, but I had no patience for school. I just couldn't sit there.
Tell me about it.
No. Please, don't kill me.
Then tell tell me where the other soldiers are.
Yeah, that way. Enemy kill me!
Instant abomination. I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Synthesizers.
I think they're mostly modular. I was expecting to see some camels at least. Maybe, just maybe, a tiny gerbil.
I'm looking for the supply cache.
Not far. Straight ahead.
Much obliged.
Control, I'm on approach to the Oasis OP.
Receive, Raven. Locate both Khan and Dragovich. The exchange is taking place today. We need both eliminated.
Maybe I can take them both during the exchange itself.
That's your call. If you miss one, the other may escape, though. If you can, take them separately. You may be more successful that way.
Well, I do want to improve my odds. I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol.
They're likely his bodyguards. There have been several attempts on his life since the DLO bombed that US vessel. He never goes out without protection now.
So are we doing the US government's dirty work here?
There are plenty of administrations that would like to remove Khan and disrupt the DLO. His group will play a crucial role in Rashida's little war. We can't allow that to happen.
Understood. I might need to split up his protection detail before I eliminate him.
Yeah, the longer you can stay off their radar, the better.
Facial recognition just picked up Dragovich.
I can see the tag.
He's indoors. I don't have a clean shot.
Can you get him outside?
I'll think of something. Raven out. I'm seeing a boat on the water.
A possible escape route.
Yeah. A fast-moving target at this range would be a problem.
Can you disable it without raising the alarm?
Maybe.
What are those?
Looks like some kind of power source.
Any loss of power would get their attention.
Received. That building must be their command center. I see a comms dish on the roof.
Blowing the fuse box could draw Dragovich out.
Someone's gonna have to fix it. That's true. Control. There's some kind of pumping station.
Could be a useful distraction.
Maybe that big valve.
Halfway there.
Damn, they're on alert.
He's escaping.
And we'll see about that. Both HVTs have been splashed.
A couple more links in Rashida's chain are broken.
I'm RTB, heading for extraction.
I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Hard copy. Recon for location. Defensive stance. Out.
Control. Do you think the DLL will splinter now Khan's dead?
We can but hope. Truth is, they're a pretty hardcore bunch.
That Navy bombing they carried out was a mess. Lots of good people died that day.
With Khan eliminated, there's sure to be some infighting for leadership. At the very least.
Roger that.
I've got your data. Good work, Raven.
Control. I'm approaching the OP for the oil field.
With Hellstrom out of the picture, this production facility is one of Rashida's few remaining income sources. Bring it down, and her funds will dry up.
Wilco.
You're going to have multiple infrastructure targets here. Disable enough of them to halt production.
What about hostile forces?
We're tracking low numbers at the facility. Too few to cause you trouble from their location. But there are plenty of foot patrols on the plateau that could be tasked onto your position.
Got it. No alarms.
Not unless you want some company up there. Those pump jacks are vital. See if you can cut their power.
Understood.
Raven, see those red valves on the pipeline?
I do. What about them?
Breaking them will cause a pressure failure in the lines.
Roger. They're stockpiling oil.
Blowing those barrels would reduce Rashida's supply.
And wake up the base.
Confirmed. You'll need to prep for company if you do that.
Roger. Raven out. Can't get a clean shot.
Is there a better angle? Raven, there may be control panels inside the buildings.
I don't have a shot.
Those aircon units must keep everything cool.
Got it. I could damage a few. See if they open a door for some fresh air.
That might give you line of sight.
Worth a try. Roger, Control. Go for Raven.
We're tracking multiple hostiles converging on your position.
I appreciate the heads up.
Romeo 3 to base. We have enemy fire. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Roger that. Flank and suppress. Out.
Putting that oil field out of commission has dried up all Rashida's sources of major capital. Kuamar's federal reserves are low too. She's going to struggle to pay for any new armaments, let alone troops' wages.
You mean they're not working for love or patriotic zeal?
Some maybe.
But control device disabled.
like there's a sniper. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Copy. Take up
Another destroyed.
positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
All control devices down.
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Over. Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Out. Hard copy. Recon for location. Defensive stance. Out.
Raven, do you copy?
Roger, Control. Go for Raven.
We're tracking multiple hostiles converging on your position.
I appreciate the heads up.
HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. Hard copy. Take him down. Out.
That better be an accidental discharge.
Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Copy. Take the tank Tango down. Out.
I'm hit!
Fuck!
Another disabled.
Next one down.
Papa 8 to base.
Control device disabled. Another destroyed. All control devices.
Good progress. Keep on.
Wilco.
Raven, do you copy?
Roger, Control. Go for Raven.
We're tracking multiple hostiles converging on your position.
I appreciate the heads up.
This is Foxtrot 3-1. Tango's location acquired. Over. Roger. Fire at will. Out.
Pump disabled.
Good progress. Keep on.
Wilco. Those barrels are finished.
Base, we have an explosion in Sector 4. Need orders, over. Hard copy. Investigate the area, report back. Out.
Another destroyed. Got this one.
Another hit.
Raven, putting that oil field out of commission has dried up all Rashidah's sources of major capital. Kuamar's federal reserves are low too. She's going to struggle to pay for any new armaments, let alone troops' wages.
You mean they're not working for love or patriotic zeal?